All right, guys. So here we are with one of our FillYourBooks.com Inner Circle students, Maka. And thank you, Maka, for taking some time out of your day to hop on camera with us and just, we want to get your feedback, kind of get your story, what you think of Fill Your Books, kind of who you are. And so we're excited to have you here today. Why don't we start off, just let everyone watching know who you are and what you do, and then we'll go from there.
So I'm Maka. I live in Burbank, California, and I've been a hairstylist for about 20 years. I own a studio suite I just opened up last September.
That's awesome. Do you, is there any sort of specific services or niche clientele that you focus on, or you kind of just do everything?
Yeah, I focus in extensions.
Okay.
So everything extensions, mostly hand-tied extensions. And I feel I joined the program like a year ago.
Okay.
And yeah.
So that's awesome. Cool. So when you joined, I'm assuming it's because you kind of wanted to get more hair extension clients. Was that kind of the idea behind when you saw our stuff, or like, what kind of attracted you when you
Yes.
saw our faces, or maybe you saw a video like this?
I tried the promote your Facebook, like when you put up a post, it just like randomly asks you to
Oh, the boosted
promote it.
post?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had tried that, and then of course getting no results with it
Okay.
other
So you
than
had
people
tried,
viewing it.
yeah. So you had tried boosting posts before you came to us, basically.
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
saw your guys's post, and then so it took me a couple of times. I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it, maybe I won't. And then finally, I joined the program.
Okay.
And then I saw like how completely different it is to actually run a real ad
Yeah,
rather
that's
than
awesome.
boosting one.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we try to keep it simple too, but there's definitely a way to go about it. Cool. So you joined to get some hair extension clients. So when you came in, you started digging into the training. What sort of light bulbs went off? What type of results did you get? I mean, what just give us any sort of feedback or takeaways you had that other people might find valuable.
My biggest one was being just consistent,
Okay.
um, and getting the trickle effect of being consistent, because there's
Yes.
several ways you guys show us how to get clientele.
Right.
And I have a girl that works for me. She's an assistant, but
Okay.
also is on commission.
Okay.
So she's really seeing the trickle effect of what she did like 3-4 months ago.
Right, that compound effect. Yeah, we talk about it,
Yeah.
and that's why it's important to market yourself because you get people seeing your brand, and especially extensions. They're not cheap, right? So sometimes people may need to see your brand or see your advertisement and kind of build that trust, and then all of a sudden it starts to
Yeah.
compound, and you're like, oh my gosh, we got all these clients coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
that's been the biggest one, where like when you don't see things happening like right away, but then like, oh, I was super consistent that month. That's why I'm like really busy 2 months later.
Right, right. That's awesome. Cool, cool. Um, yeah, so that's like kind of our favorite part about it is kind of giving people control. Do you feel like having this skill set, do you feel like one, it's important to have and other people should have it? And then two, is it kind of, we just think it's a skill set everyone should have in their tool belt. Do you feel that now you have it, that it's something that, you can use for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, and it's something that, you'd recommend other people have in their tool belt?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
It's definitely helped. I think everybody should know how to do stuff like this.
Right.
And just like all the parts of it, like the ads are really cool, but there's so much more in the program that I think a lot of people can get a lot from it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you like the support group too? That's like our big part. I mean, the education's great, but we really pride ourselves on being able to, support you guys and communicate. How has that support system been? Because I've invested in a lot of education myself, and usually the make or break for me is, okay, how much are they actually helping me with? Have we been pretty responsive and answering questions? And we try to do that our best. Is this support group been useful for you?
Yes, definitely, because I don't think I could have succeeded in a lot of this stuff without like being able to ask the question. Like it's easy enough to just be able to hop on there real quick and just ask something.
Right.
Um, so yeah, I think it's good that you guys have that because I don't think it would have been as I mean, it's still useful stuff, but it's just nice to be able to like be able to ask a question. That way
Yeah.
you're not completely lost, especially when you first run an ad.
Yeah, yeah, there's definitely a few moving parts. For sure. Yeah, there's like you got like your technology, then you got, the talking with people and setting it up. But we make it pretty simple too. You didn't even do you
It
have
is.
do you use a
After
website
the
with your
first one, it's easy.
Yeah, yeah. You don't even use a website with your ads too, right? We kind of show everyone how to do it without even using a website, which I think is nice. Makes it just simple, very low cost, and right to the point of getting clients.
Yeah, I'm super not tech savvy.
Right.
So like I was sweating the first time I did it, but it's really like easy.
Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Well, thank you. So, yeah, one other question here. Any sort of stylists, salons, beauty people watching this, would you recommend they give us a shot and kind of check out our education? Would you recommend it to a friend? And any other
Yes.
closing thoughts?
Yes. I would definitely recommend it to anybody that's thinking about it.
You said your assistant's
You'll
using it too, right?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
using
cool.
it. I've actually had a couple of my stylist friends join the program
Oh, wow.
because
Well, thank you.
yeah, so I think it's definitely worth it. Like even if you don't do everything from it, like there's so many tidbits that you can gain and it's kind of like I don't know, I feel like it's lifetime. Like you could put this in your pocket and do anything with it.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that feedback, and we love having you in the group. And we continue. We look forward to continuing to see your success and everything, and it's awesome. So, thank you for hopping on today. If you guys are watching it, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll see you
Thank you.
soon. Thank you.